Hey everyone, welcome to the Pilates Mini YouTube channel. My name is Liv from Liv-Align Pilates, and today I'm guiding you through a quick core series using our Pilates Mini. So I have 13.6 kilogram resistance band set up. You can use whatever works for your body. So anything that works for you, your favorite resistance, choose that. I've got the setting a little bit lower in the door hinge, so when I stand up, it's at about my hip height because I'll be spending a lot of time, well, the whole class, down on the mat. So that will be perfect resistance for those mat exercises. We are going to start with a half roll back. So let's sit facing the door hinge. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Coming into our half roll backs, we're holding on as high as we need to on that band for as much support as we need. We'll find our C-curve spine, dropping the ribs to the hips, tucking the tailbone under, rolling back halfway. Just pause there for a moment, big breath in, and then roll yourself all the way up, nice tall spine. Restack the spine, big breath in, and tuck the chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone, rounding, finding your C-curve, halfway roll back, pause, and bring yourself all the way back up. Beautiful. So we're spending about a minute in each exercise. That's it. Just warming up through our core here. Beautiful. Now, if you wanted to take that a little bit further, hold on a little bit lower onto your bands and you'll roll all the way back. So you tuck your tailbone, start to roll all the way down to a nice flat back, head rests on the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, peel yourself up to a tall seated position. Again, tailbone tucks, you press each vertebra of your spine into the mat as you roll down, nice flat back. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way up. Beautiful. So the lower you hold on the band, so the closer towards the handles you're holding, the less support you will get from the resistance band, which means it is actually harder because you're really relying on your strength to support your body weight and roll it down and roll it up. So if you need a little bit more support, you actually hold higher up on that band to make it feel heavier. Okay, we're doing one more here. Big inhale at the bottom, exhale to come all the way up, reset. Now let's find our half roll back one last time, tucking the tailbone, ribs to hips, pull the core in. From here, we pull our right elbow back and rotate towards the right side. Reach forward, look forward, pull the left elbow back and rotate to the left. And reach. So we alternate, using that breath to help. Really bringing your shoulders around, that's it. Making sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor and the knees aren't twisting as you rotate your upper body. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Last one here. Come all the way up to seated. Come into a butterfly stretch to release those hip flexors. So soles of the feet touch, knees open out wide. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, tilt the body forward, stretching through those hips. And coming out of that. Okay, so we're getting into our side kneeling work. Knees wide, feet together. Coming into an oblique twist. You have the option to hold just one strap, but if you want more tension, you can hold both. You'll clasp a fist around your strap or straps. You can stay down on your heels, or you could lift up off of your heels to high kneeling to make it just that little bit more challenging. Shoulders down, soft bend in the elbows. Exhale, twist towards the end of your mat. Inhale, reset. And exhale, twist. Reset the hands, they come back in line with the sternum. So we're trying not to let those hands come all the way back and find slack in the strap. We keep tension through the strap the whole time. Beautiful, the hip bones stay pointing forward. And we're feeling that nice rotation from just underneath our rib cage. Beautiful, drawing back through the belly button. That's it. Shoulders staying down away from your ears as best as you can. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, and 1. Great. So second side kneeling exercise, we're actually coming down onto the elbow and forearm. Again, you can use 1 or 2 straps. I'm just going to use 1 for this one. Bringing your elbow underneath your shoulder, bringing your top leg straight and your bottom knee will stay bent just for now. Lifting your hips up towards the sky so you're in a supported side plank. Our top arm is nice and straight and the arm will press down towards the hip and reach back to the sky. So if you're like me and you're not getting enough tension through that top hand, bring your 2 peace fingers through that little metal ring that's just above the loop, and that should make the strap feel heavier. The shoulder will stay down away from the ear, and we're really working our obliques, especially that underside waist. So make sure you're lifting that underside away from the mat. Now, be my guest, if you would like to take that to your full plank, still on your elbow and forearm, stack your feet, straighten out your legs, keep your hips lifted. Concentration needed here. 10 more seconds. Lift those hips up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, that's a tough one. So come up to Mermaid Stretch for a moment, bending 1 knee in front, 1 knee behind, and stretching that supporting side arm up and over to really stretch through the waist there. Wonderful, so we're doing that on the other side. So just swinging around, coming into your option of low or high kneel, holding 1 or both straps between both hands. Your arms reach out in front of you in line with your chest. Shoulders down, core engaged. Exhale, twist towards the end of your mat. Inhale back to center. You can also shuffle as far away as you like from the door frame, which will make the straps feel heavier as well. Or just get rid of that tension, or that slack, sorry, if you're getting slack through your straps. Using your breath, exhale to twist, inhale, reset. Lovely tall spine here. You've got another 5, 4, 3, that's it, 2, and 1. Amazing. So let's come into that supported side plank first. Lower down onto your elbow and forearm. Top leg straight, bottom knee stays bent. Top hand to the sky, maybe holding that little bit higher up on the metal ring with the 2 peace fingers. Lift your hips into the plank, hold, pressing your top arm straight down to your hip. Control as you reach to the sky. Press and reach, hips nice and high, supporting through your bottom arm. Abs pulling back, hips are stacked. Option to come into your full side plank where you stack your feet. You lift both knees, you lift the hips nice and high. Continue with your arm press. Don't know about you, but I've certainly got the shakes here. Let's just go for 6, 5, hips a little higher if you can. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Come to your mermaid stretch. One knee in front, one knee behind. Your strap side arm, your supporting arm will stretch overhead. Breathing into the side of the body there. Wonderful. Come all the way up. We've made it to our last little series here, doing some supine abs, but with our feet in our straps. So roll down onto your back, head towards the wall, grabbing your straps and placing your feet into those loops. Bringing your legs into tabletop so your knees are bent and your shins are parallel to the ceiling. Hips just above the hips there, or knees just above the hips. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, big breath in. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, lift up into your curl. Inhale, reset. Exhale, ribs to hips, shoulders lift, ab curl. Really feeling that tightening through your midsection. Lower back presses down. Legs staying as still as possible for now. Elbows nice and wide, but you should still be able to see them in your peripheral vision. Now, option, as the head rests down, you can press both legs out nice and long. Pull the knees back in and curl up. Reset, leg press, ribs down as you straighten those legs, bend the knees, and curl. If you'd prefer, you can do single leg alternating, so you separate your legs hip distance apart and you press one leg at a time. Curl and then alternate that leg press. So totally up to you. That's it. As we stretch the legs, we draw the back down, coming out as low as you're comfortable with for 3, 2, let's hold our curl on 1. Separate the knees hip distance apart. Let's crisscross, curling to one knee and extending the opposite leg long, and then coming through center over to the other side, through center and switch. If you can, keep your curl. If you prefer to reset each time, that's fine. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, so good, 2, and 1, head down, beautiful. We've made it to our last exercise. Legs are straight, arms are straight, palms open, facing the feet. As you curl up, you're going to lower both legs down and your arms, and then head down, fingers and feet to the sky. Tucking the chin, lifting into your curl, drawing in through your core, so good, and reset. 3 more here. Really reaching for the end of your mat. 2, that's it. Hold your curl on 1. Flex your feet, turn your toes out, beat your heels. 10, 9, 8, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Pump those arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job. You can stretch out your legs with your band if you like. Taking a few deep breaths to resettle. Beautiful. Taking your feet out of your bands, hugging yourself into a nice little ball and rocking yourself all the way up to seated. So that's all I have for you today. That was a nice 13, 14-minute core session. So if you do have the time, you could even do that twice through to get a good 30-minute session in. I really hope you enjoyed this core series with the Pilates Mini. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the Pilates Mini YouTube channel so we can keep doing workouts like this together. Have an amazing day and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.